Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we have the latest NBA trade rumor going on around the league. This time, it is the Golden State Warriors interested in trading for the forward of the Orlando Magic, Aaron Gordon. So you might be wondering, why exactly would the Warriors, a team that already has Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green, want to do this? And you might also be wondering what's in it for the Orlando Magic, guys. We're going to answer all those questions in today's video. So before we get going, if you guys don't mind dropping a like, 1,000 likes is always the goal. If you guys actually want to see the Magic side of this rebuild, get this video to 1,000 likes so I know you want to see that. Then, of course, man, if you are one of the people that are, watch my videos and not subscribed, you might hit that subscribe button, guys. Trying to get to 250,000 subscribers. We are so dang close to that. And check out my second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily NBA content over there, man. If you want some more, crispiness in your life. Okay, so keep in mind, when we do this trade right here, it's not exactly going to be like a superstar trade because Aaron Gordon this season was not like all that great. I mean, he was fine. He's still a really solid player. But he averaged like 14.8 points per game on not the greatest efficiency. 3-point shot wasn't exactly falling. I think it was around like 30%. So keep in mind, like you're not gonna get like a Klay Thompson or like Steph Curry or anybody like that in this case here, man. The trade that I was kind of reading about, going around a few articles and stuff like that, would be something like Eric Paschall, the Timberwolves 2021 first round pick, and also they do have a trade exception. I don't know exactly how those work, but we're just going to assume that it did work in this case here, man, in exchange for Aaron Gordon. So some people might say that Eric Paschall is a little bit too much to give up because he was actually one of the better rookies this season. Plus that 2021 first round pick, based off the Timberwolves as of late, it's probably going to be a lottery pick. But then again, D'Lo's on the team now, so we'll see how they do for an entire season together. So yeah, Aaron Gordon at the power forward spot for this team. So what type of lineup would the Golden State Warriors be running out there, man? Well, you would probably see a closing lineup looking something like this, man. And we can't actually look at that, so it's an L. No, it would be Steph Curry at point guard, Klay Thompson at shooting guard, Andrew Wiggins at the 3, Aaron Gordon at the 4, and Draymond Green at the 5 spot, which y'all would know he could totally play. And just, with the direction of the NBA going to more of a small ball lineup, I mean, the Warriors were like the first ones to really do it heavily. But then, of course, the Houston Rockets took it to another level, man. So, yeah, you definitely see a guy like Draymond Green at that center position. And I ain't gonna lie, it makes me a little bit nervous out there. I know it's weird saying, that there could be spacing issues with a team like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. But, I mean, Wiggins can be a little inefficient. Aaron Gordon, we talked about his inefficiency. Draymond Green, not exactly the greatest shooter out there. But at the same time, if you think about it from this mindset, typically the Warriors would run a guy like Andrew Bogut or Kevon Looney or even JaVale McGee at the center spot. Those guys weren't shooting threes, and you would have Draymond at the 4, who could not shoot threes. So it shouldn't even be like that big of a concern. If anything, they might actually get a little bit better. Who knows, man? It could be very interesting. But this is the lineup we are going to be rocking with, for at least the first season of this rebuild. Aaron Gordon definitely gives them more athleticism on the squad, which should be nice because guys like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson getting older. Injuries might start catching the guys like Klay a little bit more. So you want to get quicker on other aspects of the team. So we also got, the rest of the roster out here. Definitely have to reshape this a little bit. We don't have a ton of money to work with, guys. Good thing is we still have our 2020 pick out there. So we are going to go ahead, hit up this NBA draft. We got Steve Kerr signed up, for 3 more seasons. But we ended up with the 4th pick in the draft. So we're going to hit this up. I'm not sure if it's a case if I want to go best player available. I'm kind of considering looking for a point guard though, just because like I said, Steph Curry is getting up there in age. The point guard, I'm not too old, but enough where it's maybe a safe bet to start thinking about some of these things. Keep in mind the draft order is not going to be correct, guys. Start today mode does not work in the game, so you got to simulate an entire season. So of course the rosters get all messed up, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care. So yeah, let's go ahead and sim to the next user pick right here. But I'm thinking point guard's probably the way to go, assuming there's somebody, decent available there, which there should be because there's a lot of point guards, in this NBA, draft class and stuff, man. So let's go ahead. Yeah, why is it not working? Okay, there we go. Choose prospects. So looking at players available, we've got Killian Hayes, of course, is out there. Denny Advija, who could actually be pretty solid. LaMelo Ball is still there. Wow, at the 4th pick, guys, he definitely fell in this draft. We got Tyrese Maxey, Theo Maledon, Cole Anthony. So I'm definitely considering LaMelo Ball in this case. He is 6'6". I think he's actually closer to about 6'8". But the thing about him is that he could play multiple positions, which in a position this type of team like this could actually be a lot of help. I could totally see LaMelo being out there with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson at times, man. So I think LaMelo Ball Obviously, you got to deal with the drama of LeVar saying, well, LaMelo, he's a starter. He's not a bench player. Well, he's going to be a bench player, you know, at first, and he's going to learn from one of the greatest, if not the greatest point guard of all time, Steph Curry. I still think it's Magic Johnson, but Steph Curry definitely, you know, top 3, no doubt. So here we go, man. LaMelo Ball is who we are going to be drafting to be our go-to, you know, just playmaker and spark off the bench, which we are definitely going to need because we're not going to have a lot of money to sign other players, guys. We also have the 45th pick right here. So obviously, you know, we want to go out here and hopefully draft somebody pretty decent. Again, why is it loading so damn long, man? Okay, here we go. Let's actually look at overalls. So overall wise, we got Dylan Singleton, Jeffrey Bueller, Scott King. I don't know any of these guys, man. I don't know any of these guys. Let's look at the ranks. Let's actually go with this Mirko Popovich. Always a good 3-point shooter. And yeah, will be overseas for a season, but hopefully next season we'll have him around, which will be fine. You really don't want 2 rookies in our bench unit anyway, so I don't really mind that, you know, having him be gone for a season. So we got all these guys signed up. He's only a 68. He would not have even played anyway. Okay, team player options. Marquise Chris. Definitely want to bring him back. This guy really made a big name for himself last season on the Warriors, or I guess technically this season. I mean, obviously I knew him from like the Suns and stuff, but I mainly knew him for like missed dunks, which is not good. It's not a good thing to be known for in the NBA. So yes, qualifying offers. Damian Lee, definitely extend that to him if he wants to sign it. We also got guys like Jordan Poole on the squad. But yeah, man, not too much else going on. I think we got Kevon Looney. I'd like to get myself a decent backup small forward. James Ennis could be solid. Justin Holiday definitely works in with what the Warriors do. But I think James Ennis, you know, 6'6" wing player. But Justin Holiday, man, like just like having that 3-point shot could be very valuable. You know what? Let's go with Justin Holiday. For some reason, I just feel more gravitated towards him in this case. All right, so hopefully he is signed up. Let's get out of the moratorium period. There we go. Point guard spot, we got LaMelo, obviously. Shooting guard, Jordan Poole or Damian Lee will probably be at that power forward spot. Not anybody I really want to use in this case in the center spot. I mean, I would love to get like, I know he's 37, but Tyson Chandler, just having him on the team, you know, as like a 4th string center, or just to go out there and be a mentor should be completely fine there, man. So we should be pretty much good to go. There wasn't like a ton of to do with the lineups in this case because obviously our starting 5 is good to go for now at least. Now if it proves to be a trash team, then obviously a guy like Wiggins is probably on the trade block. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, guys, so we are going to go with a very consolidated starting 5 just because we got so many guys that can play multiple positions. So we got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, of course, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. We all know they'll take care of business. Andrew Wiggins at the 3, Aaron Gordon at the 4. No idea what jersey he's actually wearing. 0-0. Okay, and then we got Draymond Green at the center spot. So he's down to his 7-9 overall. Hopefully he works his way back to all-star status, you know, having all these guys on his team now again. Hopefully should help out his game a ton. For the bench unit, we got LaMelo Ball about 25 minutes per game. Like I said, can play point guard, shooting guard, even a little bit of small forward at times, I believe. Marquise Chris, who can play the center or power forward spot. And we got Justin Holiday for a wing player on the squad here, man. So I am predicting, you know, this team is just going to pick up right where they left off before this previous season. And that's going to be a team that is going to be contending for an NBA championship. I mean, that's a fantastic lineup. Obviously, the only thing that puts you a little bit concerned is maybe the defense with Draymond at the center spot. But, you know, if PJ Tucker can do it, I think Draymond Green definitely can too, man. So, for the system, we got a 4.5-star, you know, balanced system. But another thing about this lineup that needs to work is that the reason PJ at center works for the for the Houston Rockets is because he can make the corner 3. Like, Draymond is going to absolutely need to improve his shot, guys, for it to really work out there, man. But yeah, we definitely will go with the balanced system. I am going to go ahead, simulate this first NBA season, and we're going to see how this small ball, you know, new look Andrew Wiggins, Aaron Gordon team can do. Okay, so a final record of 52-29. You definitely can't complain about that. I think it is the end of the days of seeing like a mid-60 wins Warriors team or something like that. Like, we're really not going to see that anymore with this type of squad, man. Unless, you know, Kevin Durant comes back or Giannis or somebody like that, which totally, you know, Giannis, that definitely could happen. Probably not based off of this because they're locked into a few big contracts now, you know, for the foreseeable future, which makes me actually wonder if the Warriors would actually do that. Because if they have a chance to get Giannis, like, why would you want to lock up Aaron Gordon when you already have, like, Draymond Green and Wiggins, unless they plan on doing like some sort of sign and trade? I don't really know, man. I mean, it's probably not going to happen. I hope it does not happen. The Warriors, you already got Kevin Durant. You don't need Giannis now, who just got MVP. Speak of the devil right there. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year on the Pelicans. Interesting fit. Not going to happen, though. Actually, I guess it technically could happen. You know, if they don't make the playoffs, and then, you know, Centers are not like as sought out these days, so we'll kind of see about that, man. It would actually be a really solid fit, though. All-NBA first, All-NBA second with Steph Curry making that, and All-NBA third. All defensive teams, see if Draymond makes it. He does. He gets the all-defensive team at that center position, so that's absolutely perfect. All right, do we got LaMelo Ball? Yes, as the all-rookie first team. So he made the most of that bench spot, which is fine. He should. I mean, he's 18. He doesn't need to be like running a team right away, right? But we are the third seed in the Western Conference, so definitely have a chance at a championship with that. Let's go to these player stats real quick here, guys. Steph Curry, 28 points, 9 rebounds. I'm sorry, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Klay at 21, 3 and 3. Aaron Gordon's first season as a Warrior, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and nearly a block per game off 46% field goal percentage and 32% from 3. So obviously he has to work on that aspect of his game. Luckily, Wiggins did shoot about 40% off less attempts. You know, got to keep that in mind. But he actually played really efficient too at about 52% field goal percentage. So both these guys, 17 point per game scores, grabbing some rebounds, playing some defense. That's all they need to do. And you're good to go, man. That was phenomenal. LaMelo Ball, love his stats off the bench. 11 points, 4 to 5 rebounds, and about 7 assists per game. Definitely running that second unit. Marquise Chris, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Probably not, I'm sorry, 7 rebounds. Probably not going to be able to afford him next season. But I'd love to give him back, you know, if we got like bird rights or something. Draymond, 9 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block per game. And then, of course, we all know that he did get all defensive, what was it, second team. So he's got that going for him too, man. I love what this team did. They put up some really nice numbers, guys. I think we can definitely have a chance at the championship. Of course, we got Lakers are not in the playoffs. All right, 2K. Simulate round against the OKC Thunder. See how this goes. And so far, it's going good. We sweep them 4-0. Closeout game looking like this. Damn, Gallo dropping 34. We got 43, 9, and 6 for Steph Curry. 21 and 6 for Aaron Gordon. He's playing some really nice basketball, guys. Maybe he just needs to change the scenery out there, right? I mean, lives in Disney World, so I don't know what more scenery you have outside of that, man. Like, outside Disney World, we're just like trees and shit in the world, right? Here we go, man. Clippers up next. Can we get them? Yes, we do. 4-1. Things are looking pretty damn crispy. 27, 8, and 4 for Aaron Gordon, man. I mean, shooting a ton of threes, which is fine. You know, 3 of them, so he made 3 of them. That's not bad. It's not great, but yeah, this team is working out nicely. We do have the Pelicans who upset the Dallas Mavericks. I'm all for that. Give me that every single time. Simulate a round, see how this goes. And we beat them 4-1. Let's get it, man. 20 and 10 for Aaron Gordon. 27 and 11 assists, 5 steals for Steph Curry, of course. All right, so we do have the Nets. Sign me up for this. You know, Steph Curry against Kyrie, but more importantly, Kevin Durant taking on the Warriors yet again. Are you going to blow a 3-1 lead and join them next offseason? We'll find this out, man. Probably not, though. Simulate round, see how this goes. And we win the championship in the first season, 4-2, guys. You know, Steph Curry, I believe this is his very first Finals MVP, isn't it? Because Kevin Durant was getting it before, and Andre Iguodala got it before. So Steph Curry, very well-deserved Finals MVP. 32 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. So yeah, this Aaron Gordon to the Warriors experiment definitely did work out. It did, plain and simple, man. And y'all know I don't just do one season rebuilds. We're going on to season 2 right here, man. Probably not gonna make a ton of changes though. You know, good old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gonna go straight to rookie signings, so we don't have our draft pick from the T-Wolves. So we get Neon Yang. I like your name, man. Welcome to the team. Okay, team player options. Kevon Looney declined. Fair enough. You didn't play at all. Jordan Poole now with 78 overall. We also got Alan Semitic, who can play, you know, some backup power forward / center for this team, especially, you know, because Marquise Chris probably is not going to be back. Damian Lee will give him the qualifying offer. Also, another guy did not really play at all. But, yeah, man, not a ton of money freed up in this scenario. I do think I'm going to go for, like, Andre Roberson, who can play some backup small forward. I always like him because, you know, he goes up like an 80 overall or something like that. And then Allen's going to get some minutes out there. I guess if we want to get crazy with it, like, we could try trading away Wiggins. But I don't see a reason to, man. Like, I want to see if this is another dynasty in the making, right? Yo, what can we just get, hypothetically, for these two guys? Chris Middleton, George Hill. Not a bad trade. Zach LaVine, Kevin Love, Dwight Howard. Okay, Hassan Whiteside, 90 overall player now. Mitchell Robinson, Robert Covington. That's actually pretty damn interesting, guys. I actually really like that trade. Okay, Vucevic, Eric Paschal, getting back on the team will be the Orlando Warriors. Y'all can bring Disney World with us while you're at it. You know what? Just for the sake of being different, I'm going to do this trade here, guys. I mean, the defense is still there. Robert Covington as small forward would be elite. I'm doing it, man. Give me Robert Covington and Mitchell Robinson. I know it's the king of the fourth quarter trap right there with Robert Covington. Hopefully, he can do some numbers for us, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season. We're going to see if we can win back-to-back championships with our new-looking team. Okay, guys, so here is the team going into the beginning of the final season of this rebuild. We got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Covington at the 3 spot, goes up to an 88 overall. Aaron Gordon at the 4 and Mitchell Robinson at the 5. Bench unit, we got LaMelo Ball, Andre Roberson, Damian Lee, and Allen out there for a 9-man rotation. So what I want to go to real quick is I want to go to the shot tendencies because that's usually where Robert Covington gets screwed up at. He just doesn't take any shots, man. So, yeah, as you can see, he has a 43. No, I'm sorry. Robinson has a 43, which is way too low for him also. So let's get him, to like a 60. That feels about right. Covington, I mean, doesn't really have to shoot a lot out there, but definitely I want him to shoot threes and stuff. So put him to like a 75 shot tendency so he shoots a bit more. Roberson at 19, I'm actually okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with that. But yeah, let's go to his 3-point shot also if we want him shooting more 3-pointers. So that's in an 80. That's completely fine. No complaints about that. But yeah, man, hopefully he scores a bit more now, right? But I think his big issue, too, is he also has trouble with efficiency. So not really anything I can do about that. I mean, that's just what his stats are. I'm just kind of curious, though, what his offensive efficiency is. 3-point shots an 80, and shot IQ is a 61. Damn, bro. And his consistency is a 41? What? I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm putting that shit up, bro. Like, 2K, damn, you know what, man? I will put it up to I'm gonna put up to a 70, but the fact this man got a 40 offensive efficiency is trash. And just, for a trade-off, I'll freaking lower him down a point, man. I don't care. I'll lower him 2 points. As long as he makes his damn shots, right, guys? I'm sorry, when it comes to 2K, you gotta do shit like that, man, because the damn guys that are in charge of the player attributes are just idiots. Like, they don't know what they're doing. It freaking pisses me off so much, man. It's like, it's supposed to be the most realistic game ever, and you got stuff like that. If y'all want to go check it out, man, PJ Washington has a 0 3-point shot tendencies. So, yeah, I'm really hoping 2K21 for the PlayStation 4 and obviously for the PlayStation 5, the simulation's a lot quicker because, like I said, I use Google Stadia, and, like, these rosters are not, like, created rosters by guys that know what they're doing. So, you have to make changes and stuff like that, man. But, yeah, we should be good to go. Sorry about that little rant right there. Just, it pisses me off so much that they get so much wrong with this game at times. But that is the team, guys, and we won the championship last year. I think we could definitely win it this year, too. Let's go ahead and simulate this last season of this rebuild, man, and see if we can be back-to-back champs. Okay, so I literally said, last season that we're not going to return to a 65-win team, guys. We're 64-17, so if we beat the Lakers right, which is not easy, 54-27, they go from literally, like, I guess LeBron probably retired again. LeBron retires very early in this game now for whatever reason. So, yeah, we got Giannis MVP, Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, 6-man, let's get it, baby. I actually kind of low-key forgot he was on the team. Anthony Davis, defensive player on the Lakers still? We'll just never know. There we go, the Lakers. Okay, man. Kevin Porter, shout out to him, most improved player. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third looking like that. So, yeah, so look, no, LeBron is on the Lakers, so... yeah, they just didn't make the playoffs last year with those two guys, which is just crazy to think about. But we are the first seed in the Western Conference. Let's go with these player stats on the season. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson doing their thing. Aaron Gordon up to 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. I did not notice. He is, right now, he's only 24. He's actually younger than Andrew Wiggins. So he's got a lot of time, man. Like, you don't really typically reach your prime, like your absolute peak, till you're like 27. So who knows? Maybe Aaron Gordon could really do some things out there. I really love the idea of LaMelo and Aaron Gordon on the same team, though. I feel like that's, like, just like a CP3, Blake Griffin, Lob City thing waiting to happen. We'll see about that. Mitchell Robinson played very nice, 15 points, 14 rebounds, 2 blocks per game. Covington, 14 points, 5 rebounds, shot 40% field goal percentage. So it looks like that efficiency does not really help him, man. I mean, he still shot 37% from 3, I guess, but... it is what it is. We wasn't really getting him for his offense, mainly for his defense. So use him in some small ball lineups and stuff like that anyway. But yeah, man, overall, I'm pretty happy with how the team performed. We were better than last year, so you got that going for you. First round, San Antonio Spurs. Simulate round right here to see how this goes. Can we win a second championship, guys? And we beat the Spurs 35-10 for Aaron Gordon. Oh my God, man. Y'all better trade Curry for this man right now at this point. 24-17 for Mitch Robinson with 2 blocks. Next up, Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant. That Jay Morant, guys, as somebody calls him in the NBA community. We got 37-12 for Ja, 32-8 for Steph Curry, 27 for Aaron Gordon. I'm loving him out here, man. And Robinson and LaMelo both killing it, too. Here we go. Dallas Mavericks simulate rounds. And got them 4 games to 1. We got Luka 24, 31 and 8 for Steph Curry. We got Giannis, I believe. I imagine he's still on the team, right? Yes, he re-signed with them. Here, this guy's last name is Mika. It's an interesting last name. Here we go. Simulate round. And there we have it, guys. In 7 games, we win a back-to-back NBA championship. Steph Curry as your finals MVP. I do hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Aaron Gordon, 2 for 13. See, that's the part that I don't like about his game, man. Is that I understand, like, you have to shoot threes. It's a big part of the NBA now. But I just feel that Aaron Gordon's strengths are, like, getting to the basket and using his athleticism out there. To the point where you can shoot threes. You don't really gotta shoot 13 of them, though, man. Like, shoot like 5 a game, something like that. But hope you guys did all enjoy this video. If you don't mind dropping that like, subscribing if you're new to the channel. Give me your thoughts and opinions about this trade in the comment section below. And peace out, my friends.